Good day everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing measurement formula and we'll be specifically looking at squares. Now a square is a two-dimensional closed shape with 4 equal sides and 4 vertices. Its opposite sides are equidistant, meaning that they are equal in length and has 2 sets of parallel lines. We can also think of a square as a rectangle with equal lengths and sides. Suppose you are to consider the following square with side angles A, B, C, D. As we are given the properties of squares, those 5 properties, the first one, as indicated, it denotes that a square has 4 sides and 4 vertices. Now, when we talk about sides, we know that we have side AB, in other words, line segment AB, which is in fact equals to line segment BD, which is also equals to line segment CD, which is equals to line segment CD. Now, when we look at those line segment AB, CD, and AC and BD, we can clearly see that those are actually the sides of this square. So in other words, side AB is equals to side CD, and so is side BD, which is equals to side AC. And a square has 4 vertices, so the vertices are where 2 arms or line segments meet. So we have a vertex there, we have a vertex at B, we have a vertex at point C, and we also have a vertex at point D. So all of those are vertices. Remember, one vertex, two or more vertices. We talk about when there are many. So when there are many, in this case we have A, B, C, D, that combination, we denote that as vertices. But when it's one singular, it's just one vertex. Okay, now second point in terms of properties of squares, its sides are equal in length. So its sides are equal in length, so like I've indicated already. Line segment AB is equals to line segment BD, and which is also equals to line segment CD, which is also equals to line segment AC. Okay, that covers the second point. So we've looked at 2 points already. The third point in terms of properties of a square is that the sum of all the interior angles in a square is equals to 360 degrees. Now, when you look at the sum of the interior angles, so in other words, angle A, angle B, angle C, and angle D, all of those angles form up, or rather, they form each angle forms a 90-degree angle. In other words, angle A, angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D, they all sum up to 360 degrees. In other words, when you look at angle A, this angle here, it's a 90-degree angle, and so is angle B, also forms a 90-degree angle. Angle C forms a 90-degree angle, and then angle D, you must C and D, D also forms a 90-degree angle. So when you sum all of those four angles up, they add up to 360 degrees. That covers the third point, or third property. And the fourth property is that its diagonals bisect one another at right angles. In other words, when you look at this diagonal, which now becomes a line segment AD, and line segment BC, they all bisect at the right, they form a 90-degree angle. In other words, when you look at where they bisect one another, where line segment AD bisects with line segment CB in this case, they all form right angles. So this is the right angles that are indicated there. Okay, and then lastly, all the interior angles are equal and are right angles, which means that each angle matches 90 degrees. Okay, so like we have indicated already, all of these angles are 90 degrees. Now, our next conception now is to actually validate the area formula in terms of measurement. So we're looking at area formula and volume formula. So let's start with the area formula. So the area formula follows this. In fact, suppose you are given one side as 4 units. If one side is 4 units, this side should also become 4 units, since side AB is equals to side BD. So in this case, it follows that a formula for area of a square is A is equals to one side squared. In other words, area is equals to x raised to the second power. So with substitution, we have A is equals to 4 raised to the second power. A is equals to 4 times 4 gives us 16. So we have area being 16 square units for this square. Or what we can do, we can use a different application or approach. So we can just simply say area is equals to length times breadth. Area, A to denote area. So notice area of one side there, AB, is just simply 4. This is actually our length. This can also be our length. And this can be seen as our breadth. So area is equals to length times breadth. This is the original formula for area. So by substitution, area A is equals to 4 times 4. Area is equals to 4 times 4 gives us 16 square units. As you can see, we have different applications but same answer. Now, with regards to the formula area, the volume formula, since squares are 2D flat shapes, geometric shapes, rather they are not prismatic in nature, we say that the concept of volume is not applicable when it comes to calculating volume of 2D shapes. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel so that I can continue to create more educational videos. And don't forget to drop comments below. Don't forget to share and subscribe and practice mathematics. Take care. Goodbye.